Let's check the team list. There's Marco Biac. The two great goalkeepers actually in front of the goals. Biac is one of the best goalkeepers, just like Dani Lopez on the other side. But Recco is full of world-class players from different nations. A couple of members also of the Italian national team, the Sette Bello. Here's the team list of Barceloneta. And most of the players are also members of the Spanish national team, so it's a very experienced squad. And they are really hungry to beat Recco for the first time. And this 10-0 draw in Barcelona. So Barceloneta tries to make history in this semi-final. And after the performance of yesterday against Olympiacos, they really have a chance there. The winner of this match will play against either Ferencváros or Brescia in tomorrow's final, to be held at 8:30 p.m. here on Saturday. And the loser will play for the bronze medal. Don't forget, we'll have our last match today, the second semi-final, Ferencváros against Brescia, starting at 8:30. And tomorrow, the final day of the Final 8 tournament, with 4 more top matches of the Champions League. So there's the first swim-off. Recco this time in the white caps, and Barcelona in the blue ones. And the Spaniards have the first possession of the ball. Well, let's see whether they can repeat yesterday's performance. Well, that's going to be more complicated, that's for sure. Against Recco. Felipe Perón against the co-op. They still have 13 seconds for this offensive play. It's once again Felipe Perón who passes the ball to Milan Aleksic. Now 4 seconds on the shot clock, and this shot goes wide. No need to save for Marco Biac. And the pass to the center forward. No exclusion. Younger. That's a low pass, and the first save of the match produced by Dani Lopez. And that's going to be a corner throw for Recco. Great reaction by the Spanish goalkeeper. Younger gets the call. Mandic. Back to Aaron Younger, the Australian. Mandic. And Mandic! With a fantastic goal, takes the lead for Recco. 1 minute and 11 seconds on the clock. That was a real beauty. Dusan Mandic on the score sheet. The Serb who won the Champions League title 10 years ago here. I mean, not here, but for Partizan Belgrade. Olympic world and two-time European champion Dusan Mandic, one of the best left-handers of the world in Water-Polo. It's a great start by Recco. And there's the first exclusion of the game. Now 6 on 5 for Barceloneta. Great chance to level the score. Nicolas Presciutti goes out for 20 seconds. And it's even a 6 on 4 situation now. Another exclusion. Matteo Icardi is also out. And there's the equalizer. Felipe Perón makes it 1-0. Cool finish by the experienced player of Barceloneta. Usually he makes no mistake in these kind of situations. Now that's the first exclusion from the Spanish side. So now 6-on-5 for Recco. Chance to regain the lead. And they do that. So just inside. The Romanian referee, Mr. Alexandrescu, spotted that. So it was really tight, but I know Younger makes it 2-1 for Recco. That's a power play goal. The 2.5 minutes gone. It's Felipe Perona, the only Barceloneta goal scorer, who passes the ball. There's Granados. Perona once again. 5 seconds on the shot clock, and that's an action shot goal. And it's Recco 2, Barceloneta 2. Great finish by Fran Fernandez. And it's goal number 4 in the tournament for the player of Barceloneta. Also, of course, player of the Spanish national team. It's number 12, Alejandro Bustos, who is out for 20 seconds. The pass is too long for the centre forward, Matteo Icardi. So now it's Dani Lopez who finds now Felipe Perona, the former Recco player, who has already scored in this game against his former team. And from this turnover, Barceloneta takes the lead for the first time. Alvaro Granados also on the score sheet now. It's Barceloneta 3, Recco 2. No chance this time for Marco Biac. So Recco started his game well, but great reaction by the Spaniards. Don't forget they had an excellent first quarter yesterday, scoring 6 times against Olympiacos in the first 8 minutes, and they didn't concede at all in that period. Now Fioli. And no call. Ben Hallock was waiting for the call, but it never came, so another chance for Barceloneta to double the lead. It's still 3-2 for the Spaniards. Granados is fouled. Fernandez. And that's another exclusion. So once again, 6-on-5 for Barceloneta. The third exclusion in the Recco squad. Alessandro Velotto with his first personal foul. Granados, great block. They still have the possession, and they score.
Goal for Barceloneta. Player number 8.
So another great goal by Fran Fernandez, and now it's a 2-goal match in between Barceloneta and Recco. And Marco Biac hasn't performed a single save so far. Only one save so far in the match, produced by Dani Lopez on the other side. Fioli. Ecenique. Only 8 seconds left on the shot clock. And Dani Lopez shows he hasn't touched the ball. Jesus Martin joins him in this, but the Romanian referee calls for a corner throw. So another 20 seconds at least for Recco. And they are heading for the last 3 minutes of quarter number 1. Ecenique. Exclusion from Barceloneta. Number 11 by Majerak is out for the first time today. Ecenique. 6 seconds on the shot clock. And Gonzalo Ecenique only finds the side of the net. It's another missed chance for Recco, and now the Spaniards are pushing forward to extend their lead. Granados, it's a free throw. Famera, back to Granados. That's a turnover foul. Michel Bodegas committing this. Biac. Younger. Long pass to Ecenique. Di Fulvio. Doesn't get the call. Younger. And that's a great save by Dani Lopez. Save number 3 by the Spanish goalkeeper. 40 years of age, Dani Lopez, but still in a really good shape. Alexic. 6 seconds on the shot clock. They need to do something now. Famera. And that's a good business for the Spaniards. Saved by Biac. Actually his first save of the match. At another 20 seconds for Barceloneta. They have the possession. That's a corner throw. Munariz. He's fouled by Alessandro Velotto. Alexic. Fernandez. This time couldn't beat Marco Biac. 2 saves in succession by the Croatian goalkeeper. We are inside the last minute of the first quarter, and that's a turnover foul. So the Spaniards are back in possession. Munariz. "37 seconds to go in the first quarter. Famera. Another save by Biac. All improving performance by the Recco goalkeeper, and they still have 22 seconds to do something in the first period. There's a move by Gonzalo Ecenique. And a shot from tight angle, easily saved by Dani Lopez. And long-range attempt by the goalkeeper. So that's the end of quarter number 1. Recco had the lead. when they won all their matches, so all 10 encounters there in the pre-bubble tournaments. And also yesterday, great win against Wassel Hanover. But they've really been struggling in the decisive matches in the last couple of years. Lost to Olympiacos in the final in front of a home crowd in Genoa in 2018. And then they also lost to the Greeks in the semi-final in 2019 in Hanover. In 2017 they lost to Ligue in the semi-final, so that's another kind of, another type of encounter here. The final is at stake in the Champions League, and Barceloneta is really hungry to go to the final for the first time since 2014 when they won the gold medal here in the Champions League. Mandic, Fioli is the post. Dani Lopez is celebrating once again. Maybe he had a slight touch as well to that ball. Still a 4-2. One second on the shot clock, and the clock ran down, so it remains 4-2. But Recco haven't scored for a while. They haven't scored for more than 6 minutes now. Mandic is fouled. That's a free throw. That was a lob shot by Mandic. Still 4-2 for Barceloneta. 90 seconds into this second quarter. Granados. Munariz. Munariz scores, but he was fouled inside the 6-meter line, so the goal has been disallowed. Still 4-2. And the teams are yet to score in the second period. Alexander Ivovic also in the water now in the second quarter. And that's a great action shot goal. And Pietro Fioli manages to reduce the gap. He also has a really interesting story. Born in Brazil, in Rio de Janeiro, but he grew up in Australia. His father, Jose Fiolo, was an Olympic swimmer, and until 2008, he represented the Australian national team. Since 2009, he's been the member of the Sette Bello, the Italian national team. It's only a one goal lead for Barceloneta. Aleksic. Perone. And Granados is fouled, and that's exclusion number 1 in the second quarter. Gonzalo Echenique with his first major foul. Granados. Perone. Aleksic. 5 seconds on the shot clock, and Marco Biac performs a save. Three seconds left only from this exclusion. Now it's 6-on-6. Perone. And the Spaniards hit the post. So they haven't scored in the second quarter yet. another chance for Recco to make an equalizer. Mandic. Younger. Exclusion from Barceloneta.
Exclusion number 7, Alexic.
Milan Alexic also has one personal foul to his name. Pass is too high. They still have the possession, 5 seconds on the shot clock. And there's the goal by Dusan Mandic.
Goal for Recco.
And that is the equalizer. Goal number 2 for Dusan Mandic. He's the only player in the Recco squad who has managed to score more than once. That's a really cool finish. So maybe the best game so far in this final tournament here in Belgrade. 2 excellent teams, and that will be the case in the second semi-final as well, between Ferencváros and Brescia, of course. So we provide great water polo for you on LAN TV.
Exclusion number 6.
Exclusion this time from Recco. The second personal foul of Velotto, but Recco survives. A fantastic block. And at the halfway point of the second quarter, could be a turnover goal. And it is a 5-meter penalty. And the yellow card for Gabi Hernandez, the head coach of Recco.
Exclusion number 3, player Granados.
Granados with this major foul on Francesco Di Fulvio. So here comes Dusan Mandic, and he has a chance to score once again. That could be goal number 3 for the Serb. Well, consolation by Mr. Dejan Perisic, and the ball is in the net. Dusan Mandic once again on the score sheet. 3 goals in succession by Recco, and they turned the score after trailing by 2 goals after the first quarter in the half of the post. It's a great goal by Dusan Mandic. who actually arrived to Recco in 2015 after the last Champions League title of the Italian side. But as I mentioned, he won the title with Partizan in 2011. Perrone. Granados, and foul on the center forward in the middle, so that's an exclusion from Recco. Alexander Ivovic goes out. There's another exclusion, so once again it's a 6-on-4 for Barceloneta.
Exclusion number 2, Di Fulvio.
Di Fulvio is also out. Double advantage for Barceloneta. Granados. And they score. Felipe Perrone for the second time on the score sheet against his former team.
Go for Barceloneta, and Perrone.
Played in Recco from 2010 to 2012 before joining Barceloneta once again. This is already the fourth period of time, and he's a member of Barceloneta between 2005 and 2007, then from 2008 and 2010, from 2012 to 2015, and since 2017 once again in his beloved club. Felipe Perone returned to Barcelona from Ligue Dubrovnik 4 years ago. Eight seconds on the shot clock. But they still have the chance to score. Excellent save by Dani Lopez. So it remains 5-all. A couple of twists and turns in this match. And Barceloneta now pushing forward to regain the lead. They led by 4-2 after the first quarter. Then Recco turned the score. Now it's 5-all. And another exclusion from Recco.
Exclusion number
Pietro Fioli goes out for 20 seconds. Granados. Larumbe. Granados. And that's a 5-meter penalty for Barceloneta. And what's more, Alexander Ivovic has already 2 major fouls to his name towards the end of the second quarter. So the captain is in real trouble. Maybe he has to be rested for a while. And now, Alvaro Granados, the man who missed the last penalty in the final of last year's European Championships. And he was denied by Soma Fogel, the Hungarian goalkeeper. And Granados scores this time. And Barceloneta regains the lead, 6-5 for the Spaniards. Great reaction by the player of Jesus Martin after conceding 3 times in succession in the second quarter. We are heading for the last 2 minutes of the second quarter, and Romanian referee is asking for the ball. So time has been corrected, and now Recco has the possession of the ball. They are now trailing by 1 goal. Madic. And Dani Lopez with save number 6. Over 50% in the save efficiency. 40-year-old goalkeeper of Barceloneta. Younger. Now, Van Hallock didn't manage to keep the ball. Lopez. Nine seconds on the shot clock. So they don't have too much time to do something in this attacking play from Fernandez. And that's good for the Spaniards. It's going to be a corner throw, another 20 seconds for them. But anyway, it was a great save by Marco Biac. Save number 5 by the Croatian goalkeeper. He stands on 45.5% in the save efficiency. Aleksic. Munariz. Aleksic. The last minute of the second quarter, and another action shot goal. Milan Aleksic, who had a sensational game yesterday against Olympiacos, for the first time today on the score sheet, and Barceloneta regained the 2-goal lead which they had after the first quarter at 4-2. So Recco led twice in the first quarter, but in the end it was 4-2 for Barceloneta. Then Recco scored 3 times in a row in the second one. And now a 3-0 run for Barceloneta. And they have a 7-5 lead. Fiori. Fiori. Nine seconds on the shot clock. Now only 4 seconds. Echenique, shot from distance, and a lucky goal for Recco, but they desperately needed that. 30 seconds on the clock before half-time. And this shot took a deflection, and this way Dani Lopez could do nothing about that. Goal number 10 in the tournament for the Argentinian-born Gonzalo Echenique. The shot would have gone wide, I'm afraid, but that was the hand of Alberto Munariz. Very unlucky, Dani Lopez this time. So 7-6 for the Spaniards. Munariz, exclusion. And they still have 17 seconds to do something before half-time. And the first timeout call. Jesus Martin calls for that.
Timeout for Barceloneta.
Here he is, Jesus Martin, a former player of Barceloneta actually. Won several championship and Spanish Cup titles with the club. And from 1998 to 2001 he combined his work as a player with that of a coach in the lower categories, and won lots of Spanish championship titles with the youth teams. Tension and passion is also included in this great semi-final of the final tournament. And due to the exclusion of Pietro Fioli, that's a 6-on-5 for Barceloneta. Fioli also has 2 personal fouls to his name, just like Velotto and Ivovic. A fantastic block. So it remains 7-6. What a match. former head coach of Recco as well. Actually, he was replaced by Gabriel Hernandez last season. So there's the third swim off, 7-6 for Barceloneta, and this time Recco wins the sprint thanks to Pietro Fioli. 2-1 in the sprints for the Italians. And immediately, that's the first exclusion of the third quarter. Marc Larumbe is the first Spanish player who has 2 personal fouls to his name. Luongo. And the shot goes over the crossbar. Lopez. Fran Fernandez. It's a free throw. Granados. Munariz. Granados. And an easy save by Marko Bijac. Half a dozen saves by the Croatian goalkeeper of Recco. Great pass to Luongo. And this time he manages to find the back of the net, and that's an action shot goal. 7-all. Stefano Luongo, who returned to Recco in 2019 from sport management. Member of the world champion team with the Settebello in 2019. Here he is, Stefano Luongo, with the celebration. Munariz. Fernandez. Perrone. And that's a turnover foul. Di Fulvio. Younger. Still Younger. Echenique. 6 seconds on the shot clock. And great attempt, but the goal doesn't count, of course. The Spaniards have the possession of the ball now. They haven't scored in the third quarter yet. More than 2 minutes gone from this period of the game. And deflected shot by Alberto Munariz. And they win back possession. Fernandez. Munariz. Granados. Lopez. This is too short for the center forward. Michel Bodegas. Luongo gets the call. Echenique. Younger. And there's the exclusion from Barceloneta. Mati Famara leaves the pool now for 20 seconds. The power play situation for Recco. And they hit the crossbar. So it remains 7-all. 6 goals in the first quarter, 7 in the second one, and only 1 so far in the third period. Bustos. Perrone. Munariz. And fantastic save by Biac. Maybe his best save so far in this match. It's a corner throw for Barceloneta. Perrone. Only 5 seconds left on the shot clock. And the deflected shot. But the Spaniards once again win back possession. And they have another 20 seconds. Not halfway through the third quarter. Munariz, another free throw. Bustos. Munariz. Almost a steal by Recco. 5 seconds on the shot clock. And now it's an exclusion from Recco. And Jesus Martin is being warned. Tamás Molnár, the VAR official of this match, is checking what happened actually in the water. Here's the VAR review. So we're waiting for the decision of the VAR system. Mr. Stavridis, the Greek referee, is explaining things for Gabriel Hernandez, the head coach of Recco. So the Spaniards will still have the possession. They have another 20 seconds now. And it's still Recco 7, Barceloneta 7 in the first semi-final of the Final 8 tournament. Perrone. Hernandez. Munariz. Di Fulvio was out for 20 seconds. He also has 2 personal fouls to his name. But Recco managed to survive from this difficult situation. Still only 1 goal in this third quarter of the match. A nice exclusion from Barceloneta.
Exclusion number 12.
Alejandro Bustos, also with 2 majors. And there's a great goal. And it's actually a power play goal for Recco. And now they have the lead. Recco 8, Barceloneta 7. Dusan Mandic, they've goal number 4 already. He's had far the most attempts at the goal of Dani Lopez, 7 already. And he has 4 goals to his name. Alexic gets the call. Munariz. Mayra. Munariz. Alexic. Six seconds on the shot clock. Alexic. And the shot clock runs down. Miguel de Toro trying to do something in the center forward position. A great defensive play by Recco. Alexander Ivovic is back in the water. He has 2 measures, don't forget. Just like 3 other players of Recco, and that's another exclusion. This time from Barceloneta. Second personal foul of Alvaro Granados. Pioli. And a great power play goal once again. And Recco has a 2-goal lead now. Ben Hallock, the latest goal scorer. The American for the first time on the score sheet today. All in all, it's goal number 4 in the tournament for the center forward. Munariz. Now the Spaniards are in trouble. They haven't scored in the third quarter yet. Alexic. Deflected shot. Now it's been almost a perfect period so far by Recco. They've scored 3 times and they haven't conceded at all. And that's a timeout called by Gabriel Gabi Hernandez. That will be a power play once again for Recco. Francisco Fernandez is out for 20 seconds.
Time out for Recco.
So here's Gabi Hernandez, who is actually a former player of Barceloneta. 2-time Olympic participant with the Spanish national team as a player in 2000 and 2004. And he also represented the Spanish national team as a head coach at the Rio Olympics in 2016. So despite some excellent saves produced by Dani Lopez, now Barceloneta is trailing by 2 goals, and now a chance for Recco to take a 3-goal lead for the first time in this match. And excellent defensive play this time by the Spaniards. They still have 43 seconds to do something in the third quarter. 9-7 for Recco. Granados. Alexic. Munariz. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Just an ordinary foul, so no exclusion, and only 4 seconds on the shot clock. And despite that, they score in the very last second of this offensive play. And I think Jesus Martin is also shown a yellow card. So Marc Larumbe on the score sheet, 14 seconds to go in the third quarter. was fighting really hard for that. Deserved goal. Younger couldn't prevent him in scoring that. 9-8 for Recco. But there's the response. 1.4 seconds remaining on the clock. And what a goal! Francesco Di Fulvio regains a 2-goal lead for Recco. Recco 10, Barceloneta 8. And there's the celebration of Di Fulvio. So very interesting third quarter. Recco won that by 4-1, and now they have a 2-goal lead. The second semi-final between Ferencváros, the title holders, and Brescia. We start at 8:30 here in the Sports Center, April 11th in Belgrade. So now Barceloneta has the first possession. Munaris, Perrone. Munaris. Rumbe. And the first exclusion foul of the last quarter. Nicolas Pesciuti is excluded for 20 seconds. Munaris, Perrone, Larumbe. And a great block once again by the Italians. It remains 10-8 for Pro Recco. Velotto. Eight seconds on the shot clock. Now Mandic. A long-range attempt, but he misses the target this time. Alvaro Granados pushing forward with the ball. And there's a turnover goal. Felipe Perrone for the third time on the score sheet against his former team. Recco 10, Barceloneta 9. That's a great goal by Perone, one of the veterans of Barceloneta. Still one of the best players of the world in water-polo. Fioli. Di Fulvio. Luongo. And exclusion. This time from Barceloneta.
Exclusion, player number 2, Famera.
Martin Famera also has 2 measures to his name. 4 Barceloneta players stand on 4 personal fouls. And what a save by Dani Lopez. But there's the backhand shot. And Recco regains a 2-goal lead. Thanks to Matteo Icardi, the center forward. Great reaction by Icardi. That was an excellent save by Dani Lopez, and Perone almost managed to catch the ball, but he couldn't keep it. And there's the great backhand shot of Matteo Icardi. 11-9 for Recco. Munariz. Alexic. And a turnover foul committed by Michel Bodegas, the center forward of Barceloneta. That's a really difficult situation for the Spaniards now. Younger. And the Italians are losing the ball. It's a small mistake by Di Fulvio. Still more than 5 minutes remaining on the clock. It's still not a mission impossible for Barceloneta. Actually, it's a 4-on-4 situation now. A couple of players are left behind. And an action shot. Granados missing the target. 1 goal apiece in the last quarter of the match. Di Fulvio. Luongo. Younger. The Italians don't need to rush now. They have the 2-goal lead. No foul. No foul on Ben Hallock this time. Referees let the play go on. It's now Felipe Perone who is pushing forward. But they are trailing by 2 goals against Recco in the first semi-final here. Munariz. And took a deflection. Another great block by Recco. Now we are halfway through the 4th quarter. Ivovic. Di Fulvio. Luongo. Ivovic. 6 seconds on the shot clock. And that's an action shot goal. That's something extra from Recco. And that could be decisive. A 3-goal lead with 3 minutes and 42 seconds remaining on the clock. And Pietro Fioli with his 2nd goal of the match makes it very difficult for Barceloneta. Now Barceloneta is in a must score situation. Mayera. Munariz. Mayera. Pass is not the best one, and it remains 12-9 for Recco. Recco was finalist of the Champions League in 2018 for the last time when they played against Olympiacos in the all-decisive encounter. Now we are inside the last 3 minutes, and it's still a 3-goal lead for Recco. And there's a steal by the Italians, and that could be a turnover goal. Icardi with the chance, and Dani Lopez saves. The Spaniards are still alive, but they really must score now. Mayera. Exclusion from Recco. Six on 5 for Barceloneta. They need a quick goal now.
Exclusion number 9, Ivovic.
Ivovic is out of the game, and there's the consolation goal. So Barceloneta has managed to reduce the gap to only 2 goals with 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Well, if Matteo Icardi had managed to score from that free chance, then it could be all over for Barceloneta, but this way they are still alive. There was a slight touch by Marko Bijac. And don't forget, the captain, Aleksandar Ivovic, is ejected from the game with the final exclusion. Fiori. Echenike. We still have time, 18 seconds on the shot clock. Echenike. They are pretty far away from the Barceloneta goal. Now move by Fiori, but he misses the target, so still 1 minute and 52 seconds to go. Lopez finds Alberto Munariz. See Munariz. And there's a turnover foul. Bijac. Younger. Bodegas stays in front of the Recco goal. And the companion of Pietro Fiori. We have, let's say, kind of a debate in the water. Lopez. Now the last 70 seconds of the match. Barceloneta needs a quick goal now. And the second timeout call by Jesus Martin. That's a great decision by the coach. They won't lose too much time to go into the Recco half. Here's Dani Lopez with that vital save, of course. With that, he kept their hopes alive. At the age of 40, he's still here at the highest level. Lopez, Perrone, Munaris and Fernandez were all members of the 2014 Champions League winning team of Barceloneta. Now they are pretty far away from repeating that, but they are now. Men up. Nicolas Presciutti is also ejected from the game with his final exclusion. Granados. That's a bad pass. And only 7 seconds left on the clock. Big mistake by Granados. And the shot goes wide. It stays. It remains at 12-10 for Recco. And if Recco doesn't make any silly mistakes now, they're gonna win this semi-final. Younger, Fioli. Younger. And the timeout called by Gabriel Hernandez this time. 18 seconds to go.
Timeout for Recco.
And there's debate between Gabriel Hernandez, the Spanish head coach of Recco, who's been consoled by the captain Alexander Ivovic, who is actually ejected from the game. It's a very important match, of course, for Gabriel Hernandez. Recco is really hungry for the Champions League title, which they won in 2015 for the last time. And it looks like they secure a place in tomorrow's final here in Belgrade. So 18 seconds to go, 9 seconds on the shot clock. Fioli. The shot clock runs down, but only 9.2 seconds remaining on the clock. And Barceloneta are trailing by 2 goals. So that's really a mission impossible for them. That's going to be a red card. I think a double ejection. It's Alessandro Bellotto from Recco and the other number 6, Marc Larumbe from Barceloneta. Both are ejected with the red card. It's a very tense match here in the semi-final. We still have 4.3 seconds remaining on the clock. And that's the end of the match. So Recco, after 2018, once again in the final of the Champions League.